I guess this will have to be my part two, but beyond the gateways, and I want to get a little deeper in it specifically in my part two in this video, that the gateways that's beyond the ice, because again, you've heard even on TikTok and everything throughout all the history that what is it like? They even talk about Amelia Earnhardt, some other people, Admiral Byrd, and some of the other people. Which I do believe, yeah, they sold out or whatever, but like they took these missions and these trips, and they don't get into too much detail about that. These people were literally just trying to go beyond the ice walls to see what exists out there, which I think I believe they knew it. They partly knew it, or they had a hunch of what was beyond the ice walls, and these different civilizations, these different hybrid beings that are beyond the ice walls, because they've taken photographs and everything of these different beings as well. That um, the archways and the gateways, why they call them that specifically, is because they're associated with the spirit realm as well. It's not, see, people, and especially if you're too much stuck in your knowledge, rather than your spirituality with wisdom, but specifically believing in that there is a spirit realm as well. These are gateways to the spirit realm as well, but specifically these four archways out within Antarctica that bring forward these old fallen angel entities, but not only that, the hybrids that, see, a lot of people don't realize this. These fallen angels created other hybrids by this black goo. And so, what I was talking about before, that yes, the black goo is even associated with Antarctica too, because they put these different beings in different parts throughout our world. They're associated. They were made, but they're associated once they summon them and draw them back through these archways. And they're humanoid as well through Antarctica, that were living there long ago, before a lot of us were even alive. That they bring their spirits back through these gateways, which they're spiritual gateways. I do believe they're spiritual gateways. You can't look at it all through a physical lens. You have to see it through a spiritual lens as well. That the gateways, just like the archways, and even if you're talking about Egypt or any other country that had the same thing, there's a spiritual notation. There's a spiritual side to it as well. That they're summoning these different hybrid humanoids to come back through, because it basically goes into it's a hybrid Armageddon once they come back. Armageddon, they think like you I don't know what idea, like a lot of people have believed Armageddon was they were talking about, but it goes into the hybrid age, which the golden age comes after the age of Aquarius, and basically it goes into a hybrid Armageddon, just like how Mortal Kombat and all these other things represent. It's hybridized, hybrid humans, splice their DNA, so on and so forth. And once they open it, these humanoids come back. Whatever comes through the archways or whatever, through these, I'll go ahead and call it a portal. They're different portals, and I believe honestly they want to summon them back and then bring them back. But I believe at the end of the day, once the time has come, they're going to come back through these archways, through these portals associated with Antarctica and the ice walls, through these passageways. And that kind of like ties into it. And all the people you ever heard of trying to go over the ice wall, I believe they were killed off for a reason. Because the thing about it is they don't want any of this stuff revealed until Armageddon. I believe that they don't want anybody knowing this knowledge, because this knowledge is sacred. It's been hidden from humanity for so long. And that's you ever heard the old saying, if I tell you I have to kill you? That kind of like ties into it as well, because they're trying to keep it a secret. They don't want people to know until the time is right. Until the occultists that are running our world, and the elitists, the Satanists, the Luciferians, until the signal and the word or whatever is given, the green light is given to set this black mass event um, a go, to give this black mass event a go, or the great calling, or whatever they give it for the end of time or Armageddon, and they're gonna let these beings back through and into our reality. So that kind of like breaks it down that the archways are not. You can't just look at it from a physical standpoint. You have to look at it through a spiritual lens as well. So breaks it down a little bit for you. So very nice.